cut the fines, collect the cash.
And maybe cut your losses in Cranston, where they're still reeling from the ticket scandal the I-Team broke a few months back. And NBC 10's Sierra Putman has more on that. Sierra?
Well, it turns out the I-Team story clued in the city council that there are tons of people parking on the street overnight, more than they expected, and there was more money for them to be made. Back in 2009, Cranston City Council President John Lanny voted to raise overnight parking fees from $15 to $50. Nearly 5 years later, he's voting to cut that penalty in half in hopes of getting police to issue more tickets.
We just weren't generating enough revenue.
Plus,
police union said that their members felt very reluctant about giving people $50 fines for overnight parking.
the city needs the revenue because it's already factored into the budget. So far, the city's finance department says it's made $275,000 off tickets this fiscal year. Not good, considering that's about $200,000 less than last year. Hence, the push for more cheaper tickets.
I actually think it's a good idea because they don't really come down here very often.
Obviously, not everyone agrees.
Who really likes tickets? No one likes tickets.
Funny enough, the move is a result of a ticket blitz story the NBC 10 I-Team broke last November.
And it's not a case where people are not parking overnight. The ticket blitz showed how many cars were parked overnight.
And the city council president tells me this rule is really about safety. Now, if people park on both sides of a street like this overnight, it's not that big of an issue because it's a wider street. Someplace like this, well, then it can be a real safety issue because it would be hard for police or firefighters to get through in the case of an emergency. Still, not everyone believes that.
But if they did have signage out there, I think they would have a legitimate reason, regardless of the cost of the ticket.
Like it or not, Lanny doesn't expect this issue to go away until the overnight parking revenue stream dries up. Now, in case you're wondering why the city council didn't just tell the police department to do their job and issue the tickets, well, it turns out they can't. Only the mayor of Cranston has that power. Sierra Putman, NBC 10 News.